And we're back for the boys' third place game of the Cashion County Line Tournament. Excited about getting to watch this one. We talked briefly about it. We just want to kind of go through a little bit of a breakdown of these early players. I got my my double bubble out, so I'm going to be ready to roll this this boys game. So
means business when he gets the double bubble.
I know
out,
Keeney and I want to personally apologize for our horrible start to the last game, but I can tell you we not to make any excuses, you know, but we kind of made a quick switch there between equipment and didn't do our research.
I'm definitely I'm learning more and more about these teams with every shot that goes up.
But this is the amateur team. Like I said, you know, there's no Todd Miller here. There's no Tom Nelson here, but we're going to do our best. But just to kind of give you a breakdown, we'll talk a little bit. We'll get these as we get the starters here. The number 2 for the Clinton Red Tornado, Atrell Bryson. Number 3, Caden Powell. Number 12, Harrison Crumley. Number 22, Jackson Crumley. I'm guessing those are twins. And number 23, Zaid Cisneros. Clinton yesterday, like we mentioned earlier on, lost to OCS. Very competitive game for more than a half, and then OCS kind of stretched their lead. And early on, Perry yesterday struggled early with crossings, but actually made it a heck of a game. Perry starts number 0, Jace Goldsberry. Number 1, Braxton Dale. Number 3, Caleb Fortney. Number 22, Mason Drake. And number 33, Noah Cash. So having watched Perry play a handful of times over the years, very well coached team. Both these teams very well coached. Brandon Heights had a ton of success the last couple of years with Perry. Made a deep run last year in the playoffs, and they're one of the teams that people have kind of pointed out to make another deep run. Highly ranked team, so this should be an exciting matchup, as we said before. I know, Keeney, I've mentioned to you, nowadays you don't see a lot of the throwback style post players. You're going to get to see that today with Mason Drake, even though you were shocked to see he's just 6'5", right, which, you know, in today's game is actually pretty tall, but he is a back-to-the-basket kid. He's left-handed, so everything looks good. But I'm excited for this one.
Perry's definitely got the size advantage here, but I'm guessing Clinton's probably got some athletes out here, as they usually do every year. A couple kids to watch for Clinton after talking to Coach Hardaway, kind of picking his brain a little bit. Caleb Fortney and Jace Goldsberry. Jace Goldsberry and Mason Drake for Perry, and then for Clinton, Atrell Bryson and Cade Powell are the 2 you're going to want to watch. Coach
Hardaway's slipping down here. He forgot the ball, so he's probably hammering some of that Isham's chicken down there. That's what
I'd be doing. He's had a long weekend.
He has had a long weekend. And I can't say it enough. Fantastic job Cashion does hosting this tournament. So ball gets tipped and we're underway. And Clinton controls. Looks like number 2, Atrell Bryson, will be the main guy with the ball to start. Nice dribble move.
You can tell right off the bat Bryson is a quick kid. Perry going right man, side. And who's ever guarding Bryson is going to have a tough day.
Basket inside miss. Crumley on the rebound. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up. Basket good. Harrison Crumley for 2. Coach Hyde is not going to be happy about that.
Clinton going man as well, and you can see they're trying to get Drake involved really early.
Goldsberry on the right wing. Pass around up top. Braxton Dale. Shot long. Rebound. Red Tornadoes the other way. Nice look. Short off the iron by Caden Powell. Perry brings it the other way. Pass out left side. 3 is good. Caleb Fortney, one of those players you mentioned.
Right.
Perry with the early lead, 3-2. Crumley drives, kicks right side to the other Crumley. Picks his dribble up.
You know, this offense doesn't look a whole lot different than what we saw from the Clinton Lady Red Tornadoes. It's very much kind of a 5-out, and it's dribble-focused, one-on-one, trying to beat your guy off the dribble, get, draw, and kick.
A lot of dribble drive. Everybody loves a dribble drive nowadays.
Good backdoor cut, great look.
Cut. Basket good inside by Atrell Bryson.
Boy, that kid has got some pop. He is
got
quick.
Some wheels.
He can get up off the floor. He's going to be fun to watch.
Back the other way, Perry controls. Out top, Goldsberry. left side. Fortney inside to Drake. Goldsberry.
Good cross-court pass there by Drake. Had a good look.
Great hustle. Ball will go back to the Red Tornadoes. You're right about Bryson. He's got a different gear, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Super quick. Running a little post entry.
A little more structured offense this set. That's a good look inside.
Nice. Ooh.
I can tell you right now, the matchup between Drake for Perry and Fortney for Clinton's going to be, or I'm sorry, Drake for Perry and Caden Powell for Clinton's going to be a good one.
Goldsberry out top drilled it. That kid can shoot.
Yes, he can.
6-4. Perry with the early lead on 2 threes. Crumley brings it up on the other end of the floor. Got a battle of contrasting uniforms. We got Nike against Adidas today. That's kind of important in these days, you know.
Yeah. Good look.
It was a good look.
Great pass by Goldberry there. Just couldn't handle it. Turnover going the other way for Clinton.
Looks like we got a timeout here. I believe the timeout was by Perry, so 30-second timeout. Actually, I was incorrect. It was 30-second timeout by Clinton. We'll stay here with the timeout with it just being a 30-second.
Kick to the guy that's the wide open man in the corner for 3. Perry, on the other hand, getting everybody involved. A lot of screen, a lot of moving off the ball. 22 Drake and this Powell kid from Clinton are going to be a fun matchup today.
No doubt. Clinton controls. Perry's looking to get it inside. Out to Bryson. Bryson penetrates, kicks. Crumley corner. Long. God, kid is tough in there.
Yep.
Physical. I'm going to guess that kid plays on the football team.
Probably a safe bet.
I'm no expert, but Drake. Nice move.
Great move.
Nice take.
Very nice.
Perry leads 8-4. Speaking of football, Drake can play some football. Watched him this year. Actually, our first official game of the week in football was at Perry, and Drake is the quarterback. He's a very impressive quarterback. It's not fair when a kid's left-handed, too, because everything they do looks good. Crumley forces one. Drake with the rebound. Perry's bringing it back the other way. There's Bryson again. Golly, he's fast. He is quick.
Yep.
Man.
Got to know where he's at on the floor.
He exploded there from the three-point line. 8-6 early here. 3:45 in the first. Back inside, great ball movement by Perry and a great move.
Good finish. Drake is really polished.
He is.
Tell around the rim. He spent a lot of time working both hands and turn over either shoulder. He's a good-looking player.
Bryson out top to Crumley. Actually, that's not Crumley. That was Cisneros.
I got to ask about his haircut.
Yeah.
I think he might have lost a bet.
It's got a lot of Joe Dirt features to it. I think the kids wear it that way, though, nowadays. I don't know. I don't have any hair, so I can't really say much. I've had a receding hairline since about my senior year of high school, so the old German heritage in me.
Oh, good run out there by Powell. Good
nice
hustle. Good hustle by Perry to get back.
I'll say this one thing about this gym: if you do try to over-hustle that wall down on the other end, you're going to hit it pretty quick.
A short porch down there for sure.
Speaking of short porches, what if the Cardinals are going to do anything this year? They're just lose all their good players.
Well, I'd be fine with me.
Got a Cubs fan and a Cards fan calling the game together.
Cubs haven't done anything either, so I wouldn't be too worried about them.
They both have just decided they're just going to lose all their good players, I think.
Not going to spend money this season.
No,
Try again next year.
Maybe the economy's bad in Illinois.
Yeah, those billionaires are having a tough time.
Yeah. There's our man again,
yes.
Bryson.
Bryson, golly.
Basket good, 10-8. Good start to this one. This has been fun so far.
Yeah. Clinton's got a really nice little thing going with Bryson outside, Powell inside. That's a tough combination. And then the other three just sort of play off of those two. There's a nice cut, good look by Powell.
Cisneros, 4-3, no. strong rebound there by Braxton Dale. Coach Height wants a timeout, and we will take a timeout with him. 30-second, but we will be back shortly in the Cashion County Line Tournament.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the boys' third-place game, the Cashion County Line Tournament. Perry, out of the timeout, will have the ball, has an early 10-8 lead. Both teams it's been kind of up to par what we expected. Clinton made a little switch on D there.
Good look inside.
Great pass.
Yep. Clinton tried to come out, do a little half-court trap out of the timeout there, and it kind of backfired on him. Good look there inside by Perry.
Noah Case with the basket, 12-8. Powell asking for it. He might be in the lane for a weekend and a half. And they got it.
Great call.
That officiating's in my blood, Austin.
Learn from the best.
Yep.
Super Dave Dieselhorst.
Hall of Famer. He still wears black jeans all the time.
Does he still wear his referee shoes too?
He should. His mall walkers. Hardaway wears them. Coach Hardaway's borrowed my dad's shoes. They're going to face guard Drake now. They got him kind of draped over. Good idea. But he's going to have a mismatch there size-wise.
Yeah,
they just need to post him.
Nobody outside of Powell for Clinton can match up with Drake inside. And they're kind of letting Powell just kind of float.
Smart, keep him out of foul trouble, probably, I would assume, by Coach Pugh.
Right.
Nice spin move.
Looked like it might have been a travel, but it was a good, strong move. Couldn't get it to go.
I didn't see what happened there. Austin, did they turn it over, or did they?
It was a foul on the rebound.
Gotcha. Perry controls. Let's see if Goldsby can get going. He's one of those kids where he gets one or two, and he's fun to watch. He'll put it up from about anywhere.
He got that first one to go. They're so focused on Drake.
Oh, wow.
He should be able to get some looks. I mean, they are putting two bodies on Drake, and it still doesn't matter. Good rebound there. He's just too big for him.
You know, the other thing about him too is he's a wide frame kid too. Long arms. Nice inbounds
play there underneath. Couldn't get it to go.
Number 1, Braxton Dale drives hard to the basket and gets fouled. Braxton Dale has got some similar features to Jared Robinson.
I mean, just
from an appearance standpoint.
Strong shoulders, powerful frame.
That same look to him. He'll go to the line and see if he's a free throw shooter like Robinson. Yep, nailed it. 13-8, Perry with the lead. Got them both. Checking back into the game is number 3, Caleb Fortney for Perry.
Looks like Clinton's going to run a set here. Get away from their dribble motion a little bit and see what they run here.
Looks like Powell subbed out, and in his place we have 32 Grant Kalk, probably for keep him out of foul trouble in the half. God,
well, the set was occurring off the ball, but it didn't matter. Bryson to the rim again.
Sometimes the set, just Artrell just doing what he does is the set. 14-10. Perry's going to be content to probably hold this for the last shot.
Well, Clinton got out there and extended that pressure a little bit and sped up their point guard and got the turnover.
Goldsby turned it over. Goldsby usually takes care of the ball pretty well, so this is a big possession for Clinton to cut it to one possession here for the half, or the quarter. Bryson, left side dribble, kicks, corner, out to Crumley. No, that's the shot you want though.
Right.
Good shot.
Good look,
Moved
good
the ball
extra
well.
pass. Yep.
At the end of the first quarter, we got a good one here as we expected. The Perry Maroons lead the Clinton Red Tornadoes 14-10. We'll take a break. We'll be back shortly with the Cashion County Line Tournament.
Call Roll-Offs Inc. at 580-ROLL-OFF, a complete container service company for all your trash, demolition, cleanup, or scrap metal needs. We're a family-owned and operated company with offices in Stillwater, Perry, and Enid. Call Roll-Offs Inc. 580-ROLL-OFF. Abernathy Aaron Funeral Home in Crescent, Oklahoma has provided decades of trusted service to the community. We are caring and experienced professionals who understand that each family is unique and has personal requests and traditions. These requests are of utmost importance to our staff. We would be honored to assist your family in this time of need. Abernathy Aaron Funeral Home, 201 North Hickory Street in Crescent, Oklahoma. Treating your family as our own. AbernathyAaron.com.
And we're back here at the boys' third place game of the Cashin County Line Tournament. Starting the second quarter, the Perry Maroons will have the ball to inbound it. And just kind of talk briefly on how the first quarter went about how we thought. You know, Perry's done a good job of getting Mason Drake involved. And on the other end, Clinton, Artrell Bryson has just been kind of doing everything. So, you know, Powell, I think, maybe just be in foul trouble. They've got some good looks to him, but it's kind of been an Artrell Bryson show so far for Clinton.
Yeah, I don't see anybody on Perry that can contain him off the dribble. They might have to look to switch that up here at some point. Maybe go zone or do something to get the ball out of his hands.
Number 2, Caden Hall in the game here to start the second quarter for Perry, as well as number 12, Dylan Height. That's Brandon's boy, in case for anyone that's watching from Perry, as if they didn't already know that. There he is, early quick shot. Jump ball inside. Ball will be possession will go to the Red Tornado.
Really small lineup on the floor for Perry right now. They're about outmatched height-wise at every position other than Drake.
They got both. Clinton has both Crumleys in. Powell, Bryson, and number 4, Nate Jones.
Backside there. That's a good look. Good pass by Powell.
Good shot.
Yep. Doubling down on Powell, and he found the guy, open man in the corner. Good look.
That was Harrison Crumley there for 3. Got a 1-point game now. Goldsberry's asking for the screen out high. Left corner to Height. Back over to Caden Hall. Back to Height.
Well, he is just hounding him up top. Artrell Bryson is just a problem for everybody. There it is. I mean, it's ball pressure turnover.
Nice take. Bryson for the basket. And Clinton takes, I believe, their first lead of the game. I don't think they had a lead early. I mean, I could be wrong there, but Perry quick down to the other end of the floor. That is a foul.
Good look. Good job of Perry there of getting it out of the rim and attacking before they can get that defense set back up.
New guy into the game, Caden Hall, will go to the free throw line. Perry starts the second quarter with a couple different faces in the game, so. Front end, nice shot. Good looking free throw. He's got that cookie jar going for him.
Yeah.
That nice backspin on that free
Must
throw.
have gone to Dan Hayes' cage camp.
Boy, that was a camp, wasn't it?
It was no Bob Knoll, but it wasn't bad.
Old Dan Hayes, he's a legend.
Still doing camps. My son went to his camp this summer.
That's awesome.
Yep.
One of the best around. The Lady Goldbugs of Alva have made it in to the gym with their lime orange balls, or whatever color that is.
Bright.
Bright. Lime is not the right color.
Neon.
Neon, thank you. I messed that one up. Should know that being a fisherman. Crumley out top. Right side to Hall. I'm sorry, Jones. Ball turned over. Goldsberry forced it.
Perry doing a good job of sinking off on that help side defense to sort of help out and provide some assistance to those teammates. You know, those ball handlers out top for Clinton are quick.
Nice shot by Goldsberry. The lost art of the mid-range jump shot.
Does not exist anymore.
Yep. 18-15, Perry leads. Cisneros checks back into the game. Artrell Bryson kicks it to Crumley. Crumley's getting the ball screen. I know what it's like having a ball screen for your brother.
Perry's just kind of running more of a sagging man on defense, really just trying to keep those dribble lanes shut off. Going to give up some open looks in the corners, but keeps Bryson away from the rim at least.
Goldsberry had all day to look at that one. He rarely misses shots like that. He's been struggling. That's what Brandon was telling me yesterday. And you can tell here, seeing him play in the past, he barely misses open shots.
That looks to be what you need to make Archuleta Bryson do with the basketball. Shoot that long-range three.
That hit the bottom pad of the left side of the glass there. Perry with the possession the other way and a 3-point lead. Nice little move there by that's what they need to get the ball inside to Drake. Let him go to work. Nice move.
Gosh, dang, that was really patient. Very nice. Let the lane clear so we could go over that right shoulder.
Set him up on a hip. It was Taylor Weebner-esque.
Well, there's no Devin Nightingale inside to counter that, so.
There is not. I don't think I've seen a 6'9" kid that can walk and chew gum at the same time in the last 10 years, besides on television. Both free throws are good, 21-15. Maroons kind of extend the lead here. Perry needs to get back to doing what they were doing, get the ball into Bryson's hands and let him go to work. Crumley looks inside to Powell. Powell with a nice look to the corner to the other Crumley, and he just off the back iron. Jace Goldsberry with the long rebound. Kick to Drake. He wanted to shoot that. I go right back inside to him. Goldsberry deep. No, off the front of the iron. Great hustle.
Wow.
Nice
Great move
shot.
inside.
Caleb Fortney. He's another guy we had highlighted. Yeah. Obviously not only because he was a starter, but
5'9", goes up over Powell, gets the rebound, puts it back. That's a nice play.
Perry extends that lead. Just like that, it's an 8-point lead. It doesn't seem like that big of a lead, though. Coach Pugh is going to make another substitution. I don't think he likes what he saw from Cisneros on the defensive end. So he'll bring number 22, or I'm sorry, he'll bring number 4, Nate Jones, back in the game. Height doing a great job on defense there. He was draped all over him.
There's Powell, the nice follow.
Drake with the board. He's pushing it hard the other way. Kick out to the corner. Braxton Dale airballs it. Rebound by Goldsberry. Could have been a pass.
Yeah, there you go.
It didn't draw iron, so it might count as an assist.
Good for Goldsberry to see one go in there. Might take the lid off for him. Some of those longer range threes.
We had the Jared Robinson comparison before, and that looked just like Jared Robinson in the Canton tournament right there from the side. I've seen that before.
The airball three from the corner?
Yeah. Except for it was Justin Rice on the back end with the rebound and the putback.
There you go.
25-17. Clinton responds on the other end. Drake, they got to get the ball inside to Drake. He's got a big mismatch. Nice take by Goldsberry.
You got to give it up to Clinton, though. They're doing a really nice job of, they are focusing all efforts on Drake. They got 2 or 3 bodies around him at all times. Going to make somebody else beat him.
I think Coach Height's going to be happy with how the second quarter's gone because Goldsberry's gotten, he's got some points, and from what I've heard, he needs that. And he's a kid that's a 20-point-a-game type kid. So
another strong take there by Bryson. Boy, that kid is just.
He is quick.
I would not want to guard him.
I might have to do a Google search and see if he's I know Clinton's got some good young kids football-wise, some skill kids that a lot of the bigger schools are looking at, and I'm going to guess that he's probably one of those kids.
Yep. Not very tall, only 5'9", but he makes up for it with his explosiveness.
He is quick. He looks like he's not scared of the weight room also. Right. Misses the front end of the 1-on-1, though. Perry leads 27-17 with 2:55 to go here in the second quarter. We want to thank all of our sponsors, and we'll walk through all of them. You see their ads in the corner as well as their commercials that are going. We can't do this without our advertisers, and we appreciate them and can't thank them enough. We have a lot of great advertisers from many different schools, many different areas, so we appreciate them. Nice look. He's getting held.
And Clinton's going 2-3 zone here towards the end of this half. Really just, again, emphasizing the effort to keep Drake out of the game as much as possible.
Nice inbounds play. They had him there quick, but they waited too long. Kick out to Height. Height Reverses it to Goldsberry. He'll shoot that. Well, he thinks about it and kicks out
Good
to
kick.
Height.
Good ball movement by Perry against this zone.
The other thing about Drake is he handles the ball really well.
Right.
So if you're in the area and you're watching and you're within about 30 miles, if you want to enjoy some great high school basketball, come out to Cashion and watch the County Line Tournament. Every year it's fantastic basketball. I believe we had 6 top-ranked teams. I mean, the first-round games were unbelievable matchups. You got 2 ranked teams here again playing. So we're going to have 2 ranked teams playing the girls' final. We're going to have 2 ranked teams playing the boys' final. That's the way it should be. So
Eric Smith back against the Ladybugs. It'll be a fun one.
It will be. Coach Horn and Coach Smith. Be fun to watch. Ball stolen away by.
I'm going to call that kid Jared Robinson at some point tonight.
No. Pass out to Cisneros on the other end.
Great
block by Drake. Drake plays well when Squirtle shows up. He was our Squirtle player of the game in the football game when we had him earlier on this year. Probably plays well all the time, but we're going to throw Squirtle out there to accompany it.
Could be it.
It is Oklahoma's #1 sports app, in case anybody was wondering. Steal inside by Braxton Dale
again. Boy, that kid's doing a nice job of kind of playing off his man, getting in the passing lanes a little bit, and it's two steals in a row for him.
Skip pass, Goldsberry. Back to Dale out top, 3 ball. Just, oh man, almost got the roll. Nice hustle.
Good hustle.
Height.
Great effort.
Musket. Nice hustle there
by Noah
Perry.
Cash. Kept the ball alive and ended up getting put back.
The old hustle points. Crumley drives. Got a foul, got a block. Perry's extending their lead here. Clinton struggled to score here.
I think it's pretty evident, Clinton's standpoint, their bread and butter comes inside the three-point line. They are not an outside shooting team. And when you got a kid like Drake inside shutting down the rim, it's going to make their job tough. Powell's kind of gone quiet here. Later part of this half, he was really making his presence felt early in the game and hadn't done much lately.
Nate Jones drives, walks. Perry will bring it back up. About a minute to go here in the half. Sure, Coach Height would be content with just 1 shot here, but they're going to run double.
Clinton's running a little man trap. Kind of what we saw in the last game there, just a half-court
nice
helter-skelter.
That's travel.
Yep, that's just a helter-skelter man press, half-court press trap, and
got what they wanted out of it.
Yep. Not something you can run every possession, but when the other team isn't ready for it, it's pretty effective in spots.
Noah Cash travels. Clinton has the ball back with 37 seconds to go here in the half. Powell inside. Good strong move, and he got reach in.
So he got fouled by 2 guys there and still able to get up over the rim. Strong kid.
Coach Horn's got his tie on down here, looking sharp. I know.
Championship Saturday tie.
It's true. I know Eric will be wearing a suit. He's Men's Warehouse best friend. Free throw up and no good for Powell.
He likes the way he looks.
He does. He probably does those special 2-for-1s that you can get, you know.
Right, why not? Coach's salary.
It's true.
Take advantage of those deals.
Second free throw, no good. Drake with the rebound. Perry's going to try to run this one out, but looks like Coach Pugh from Clinton is still wanting to bring that pressure out.
Look for some more trapping press.
Yep.
There it is. Bryson.
Nice steal by
turnover.
Crumley. Good block by Goldsberry.
You know you're quick when you can come from the ball side and the guy's looking right at you and you double team him and you still get the steal.
Goldsberry was frustrated there, I think, with his teammate. I think he wanted the ball underneath on that once they pushed the ball out. They're going to put Goldsberry to the line here with 13 seconds to go. He's one of those kids you do not want to put to the line. Maybe I'm wrong. I did.
Looks like we had a little confusion on whether that was a 1-and-1 or 2-shot foul. Missed the front of the 1-and-1, and now it's going to be Clinton's ball going the other way. If I were a betting man, I'd say this is going to involve Archel Bryson going to the rim.
I would agree, Keeney. You don't even need ball screen. That is a tough shot.
How are you going to guard that? What are you going to do?
You can't.
Great defense by Perry, and I mean, kid just makes an athletic play. Unbelievable.
It was unbelievable. Cuts that lead to 10. That's the way this half's going to end with just .1. You can't even get a shot up. I don't know what they're doing. I guess you can get a tip. Oh, wow, almost got it. That was a nice
Fantastic pass.
Well, that'll do the first half of the boys' third-place game here at the Cashion County Line Tournament. We'll take a short break. Actually, we'll take a lengthy break, and we'll come back with the breakdown of the first half of this game. We'll be back at the Cashion County Line Tournament Squirtle Game of the Week.
Annual checkups, primary care provider, urgent health needs? Come see us at Cashion Community Clinic. With 10 years of experience in rural emergency and primary care, Cameron Hogan is ready to serve you. The Hogan family calls Cashion home and loves contributing through their local community clinic. We accept all insurances and offer very affordable cash pay options as well. So when the need arises, from pediatrics to grandparents, call us at 405-433-5008 or come see Cameron Hogan PAC at the Cashion Community Clinic on Main Street. Go Wildcats! Talking about life insurance isn't always easy, but it is important. Your Farm Bureau agent, Chris Cochran in Cashion, can help you put a plan in place for those you care about most. Life insurance can help pay off the mortgage, take care of family or business expenses, or cover final costs should the unexpected happen. Take that first step towards securing your family's future with Farm Bureau and call Chris Cochran in Cashion today. And be sure to ask about college and retirement funding options too. We also do life insurance and annuity products offered through Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Northwest Oklahoma is Croft Country, and there's no better way to get around it than a vehicle from Croft Chevrolet Buick GMC at 401 East Oklahoma in Alva. They've got the best trucks on the road or in the field. The Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierra. Customize yours with a hay bed, and it becomes the ultimate farmer's office. The 2020s are here, which means you'll find great deals as they move out the 2019 model, not to mention a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Go to CroftChevrolet.com and find your next vehicle. It's always better in the country. Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
As an Edward Jones financial advisor, Austin Mason knows it's important to invest time to understand what you're working toward before you invest your money. It's also important to understand the steps necessary to reach your long-term goals. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love, Austin will develop specific strategies to help you achieve those goals. So visit edwardjones.com and search for Austin Mason, or give him a call at 405-567-0511. Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
And we're back here at the boys' third place game at the Cashin County Line Tournament. We're going to go through the scoring here at the half and then just kind of talk about what we saw here in the first half. We'll take another break and then we'll be back for the action. But Clinton scoring we go through. It's not going to take us very long to be pretty quick. And the kind of do-it-all kid that we've been talking about, Archel Bryson with 12 points. And then Harrison Crumley with 7. So that's the extent of all the scoring for Clinton. And you're probably going to say the same thing with Cashin. It was similar, almost like a repeat of what happened in the girls' game.
Right.
And we'll go through Perry, and then I'll let you kind of give your thoughts on everything. So Perry, Jay Scoldsbury, one of the known kids with 9, Braxton Dale with 2, Caden Hill with 2, Caleb Fortney with 5, Dylan Height with 2, and then Mason Drake with 7. So, and then also Noah Cash with 2. So they've got a lot of balanced scoring. That's probably why they got this 10-point lead. But Keeney, tell me your thoughts, kind of the first half went.
That's really exactly it. You know, you've got 7 guys that are in the scoring column for Perry, and you've got 2 for Clinton. And as great as Archel Bryson's been, he can't do it by himself. I'm really shocked that Caden Powell doesn't have a bucket by his name yet. He had a solid first few minutes of the game. He kind of disappeared there late in the first half. I expect they're going to have to get him more involved. Of course, part of that problem is you've got Mason Drake guarding him, and that kid is a stud. He's 2-3 inches taller and every bit as strong and athletic. So give credit to Mason Drake for really shutting him down as well and staying out of foul trouble. That's such a big thing for big kids these days. Is you get to banging inside with somebody like Powell, you're gonna draw some fouls, and he was able to avoid the foul trouble there in that first half. And they're gonna have to find somebody to knock down an open jump shot because it's just Archel Bryson to the rim right now, and that's all they've got.
Give me some of your keys you think for the second half for both these teams, as far as keys for what you think Clinton needs to do to cut into this lead and make this a game, and then keys to Perry to just continue the success they have rolling into the second half.
Well, I think for Clinton, they did it there towards the end of the first half. They got that kind of helter-skelter running, jumping, kind of a man trap. And that really caused some problems. Causes Perry to speed up. They're not as comfortable, sitting out there on the perimeter and moving the ball around. You're gonna cause them to have to make some quicker decisions, and let Archel Bryson lead that charge because he can definitely handle that load up top. On the other end, Perry, really all you got to do is kind of keep doing what you're doing. It's clear that they can't stop Bryson, but he's not able to knock down those open outside jump shots. So give him a little bit more cushion and live with him shooting those 3-pointers. And until I see something from somebody else, it's just kind of a one-man show at this point.
No doubt, like you mentioned with Bryson too, even though he has 12 points, which he leads all scorers, but he earned every bit of those 12 points. The shots he made were tough. Perry's not giving him anything easy, and it's one of those things, if you're Coach Brandon Height from Perry right now, you're saying, okay, this is about how we wanted it to go. Obviously there's always some things that you could do better, but he's hit, every shot he's hit has been tough, and I agree with what you said. Well, I think that was a great breakdown. I don't know if there's anybody out there that could have done a better job than we just did breaking down that first half. So what we'll do is we'll take another short break. We got a minute here to go before we start the second half of this boys' third place game with the Squirtle Game of the Week at the Cashin County Line Tournament.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC. Call Roll-Offs Inc. at 580 Roll-Off, a complete container service company for all your trash, demolition, cleanup, or scrap metal needs. We're a family-owned and operated company with offices in Stillwater, Perry, and Enid. Call Roll-Offs Inc. 580 Roll-Off. Abernathy Aaron Funeral Home in Crescent, Oklahoma has provided decades of trusted service to the community. We are caring and experienced professionals who understand that each family is unique and has personal requests and traditions. These requests are of utmost importance to our staff. We would be honored to assist your family in this time of need. Abernathy Aaron Funeral Home, 201 North Hickory Street in...
And we're back. Start the third quarter. Perry controls. Coach Hardaway was bugging us, so we couldn't get an accurate start here to the third quarter. So we're worried about us making sure we get our chicken.
Hey, you know, he's looking out for the talent. That's what I really appreciate about this tournament.
We're going to have him come on for the boys game and give us a breakdown of the finals with the familiarity he has with both those teams, so that should be good. Coach Hardaway does a fantastic job. I know we didn't get to cover his game. CashionWildcats.tv covered it, but that was a big win for Cashion over Dale earlier on today.
Right out the gate, you can see Clinton's trying to get Powell involved, get inside, but good defense there by Drake. Triple team on Drake, great pass. You got 3 bodies on him.
Great pass.
Nice cut there down the lane by
Braxton
Dale. He's kind of been everywhere. He hadn't scored a lot of points, but playing good defense. He's got that Jared Robinson mentality.
He does.
Just grit.
I would say Perry's in the red dirt, right?
I think anything. Let's see. I mean,
Clinton for sure in the red bluffs.
Absolutely.
In the red dirt.
You have to be west of I-35 in my opinion.
That's true.
But
I'm gonna give it to Perry. They've built that way,
right?
You know, and Brandon's a red dirter. Brandon Hyde is. Hits 1 of 2 free throws. Or he hit both those free throws. He hit both. 31-19.
Offensive rebound there by Powell.
He's strong.
Yep. There you see his strength. Got Mason Drake on his back, able to go up and get the foul. That's just his first foul of the game for Drake. That's pretty impressive considering all the banging that's been going on down low.
He's on the board. 31-20. Got to give major props to Corey Rogers, the inventor of the Squirtle app. The Squirtle God is what I call him. He is actually running a camera right now. All your zoom-in shots that you see, those are Corey Rogers. Talent.
What can't he do?
There's not a whole lot he can. He's a man of many talents. 31-21. Powell hits both free throws. Goldsberry drives left side. Kick out to Drake up top. Back to Dale. Drake in the corner. Jab step, nice pass.
Good pass. Great pass inside. Good finish, good strong finish. Well, that kid is just talented.
Basket by Noah Cash. 33-21. He's a good player.
When you handle it like he can and see over the defense, it doesn't matter how many bodies you run at him. He's going to be able to find the open man.
That was a good look by Powell, too. Both teams making a concerted effort to get the ball inside, which is nowadays in a lot of games it's a perimeter game and a drive as fast as you can to the goal and get fouled game. So it's kind of nice to see some post play. Crumley in the corner, short. Rebound by Jared Robinson.
He is. He's everywhere. Good look ahead there. Goldsberry. Drake on the drive. That's a tough take.
Braxton Dale is we talked about that earlier. That kid, he is a hustle. He's a good shooter too. We haven't seen him shoot the ball from outside yet, but he is all over the place. Perry's got good pieces.
Yep, good instinct. He's really good instinctive player. He's gets in those dribble lanes and kind of swipes at the ball and aggressive on the boards. He's got, you're exactly right. They've just got a bunch of good kind of little pieces to put around Drake.
Drake misses his free throw. 33-21. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Have to make another compliment about the officials. We have not heard hardly any complaining. Both games have been clean.
You know, last time I think I was at this tournament, I saw Jamie Ross calling, and I wish I could say it was just as quiet and calm at that time, but
that may have been Jeff Elder's fault. Jamie was here yesterday with his family. Great people.
There he is. Archell Bryson again to the rim. Clinton's only offense right now. They've tried to get it inside, but just Drake is clogging up the lane. You get him out of the lane and let Bryson get to the rim, and that's the way Clinton's been most effective so far.
Big three by Goldsberry, 37-23. If he gets going, look out.
It doesn't feel like a 14-point game.
It sure doesn't. Crumley lost his dribble, looks for his brother. I know what that feels like. Pass out top to Powell. Powell drives.
Strong
nice
drive,
shot
good
off the glass.
You can see Powell's trying to get himself involved here.
He's
really posting up strong. That's a really nice take there off the top of the key.
Good timeout there by Brandon Height. We'll take a quick timeout with them, too, at the Cashin County Line Tournament. We'll be back shortly.
Talking about life insurance isn't always easy, but it is important. Your Farm Bureau agent, Chris Cochran in Cashin, can help you put a plan in place for those you care about most. Life insurance can help pay off the mortgage, take care of family or business expenses, or cover final costs should the unexpected happen. Take that first step towards securing your family's future with Farm Bureau and call Chris Cochran in Cashin today. And be sure to ask about college and retirement funding options too. We also do life insurance and annuity products offered through Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
Welcome back to the boys' third place game of the Cashin County Line Tournament. Sponsored by Dr. Matt Dieselhorst and yours truly, Squirtle. Clinton with a little pressure. Bryson to the basket and one. Nice, strong take. Oh, Goldsberry did not like the call, but when you leave your feet under the basket like that, that's the right call from the official.
Right.
If he'd have just been on the floor, it'd have been fine.
Yeah, if you're in the air and you're making contact, you're going to get the foul called on you.
No doubt.
Clinton changed up that D there out of the timeout, brought that full court pressure, and Perry wasn't ready for it. See if he can come back with it.
I agree, Keeney.
A little bit of 1-2-2.
That was a good switch up by Coach Pugh.
Three-quarter court trapping press here. Good look there to the middle.
The lead has been cut to single digits here with 4:40 to go in the third. That's going to be offensive. Oh, got to reach first, or it would have been.
Clinton trying to get themselves back in the game by changing some things up on the defensive end. Got that 1-2-2 going.
Inbound corner to Dale. Dale drives, good take. Just short. Rebound Powell.
Here comes
Clinton pushing.
Here comes Bryson.
Fouled again. Goldsberry with the reach. Is that his third foul now? I believe that's 3 on him.
Gonna have to be careful. Especially guarding Bryson.
Bryson back to the line here. Get some easy ones. First one good. Second one, no good. 37-29. Archell Bryson is keeping the Red Tornadoes in this game.
Yep.
Fortney with a sloppy pass, but then Crumley, this would be huge if it would go. Nope, just short.
And Clinton staying in that trap even off of misses, which is something you don't normally see. But it's working. There's 3 turnovers in the last 4 possessions for Perry there.
I believe Powell got elbowed on that last possession. He's kind of, I'm guessing he's probably pretty tough though. So
he got him in the nose.
Coach Hyde is not happy about that. I do somewhat agree with that. I think they lost possession, but that's a tough call. The other part about it is now when they put these big decals, you can't really see the line in the middle. So shame on Cashin for having a giant paw on their floor. They love their paw here at Cashin. It's a lot of pride. Bryson.
Boy. And that is just
explosive. You would think that the idea would be to sink off 2 or 3 feet, you know?
Yeah.
The lead has been cut to 6, 2-possession game. Nice pass. Drake needs to go up quicker with it, but then he gets a foul on Crumley. Crumley didn't like the call, but
Clinton's bringing that 1-2-2. Perry needs to get somebody in the middle of the floor. I'm surprised they don't have Drake in the middle of that zone trap. Kid that can handle the ball like that. That would be layups on the other end and then get him the ball in the middle.
free throw good, too, by Drake, and he extends the lead back to 9. That was big for Perry. Crumley back down the floor, does a little shimmy and a shake, and drills it.
Nice
the worst shot in basketball, though.
Yeah, his feet were on the line. See, Drake needs to be in the middle of the floor here.
I agree. 40-33. Clinton making a push here. Height drives. Good pass.
A little more patience there on the against that trap by Perry. Couldn't get the shot to go, though.
Forced shot by Caden Hall.
Ooh.
Ball gets tipped away. It'll be Clinton's ball underneath with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Pace is definitely starting to pick up.
It has.
Clinton realizes they're going to have to get this thing up and down the floor a little bit quicker to get back in it.
Corner to Crumley. Crumley looks inside to Powell. Perry doubles. Jones, short.
Good look. I mean, he had the look. You can just tell it's just not what their strengths are.
Nice pass.
There's that man again.
Good hustle.
Braxton Dale.
Archell Bryson did not like the call, but I think he had his hand on his hip when he went up for the block. Braxton Dale back to the free throw line. First one up, short. Did he make that second one, Austin?
Yes, he did.
41-33. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention over here. Crumley back out to Jones. Jones kicks corner. Bryson, short.
Yep.
That's what they want him to do.
You're exactly right.
Goldsberry gets trapped by 4 dudes.
Oh,
nice
move.
dribble.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Had the man open, just couldn't quite get a handle on it.
Goldsberry needs to just slow down. They're pressuring him, and he's doing all this fancy dribbling, and it's really not necessary. That's what Drake, I think, is kind of telling him in a roundabout way.
Yeah, the one time they moved the ball back and forth, across the floor against that trap, they broke it pretty easily. But you get somebody like Bryson out top of that thing, and it's uncomfortable for those point guards.
No doubt, I agree. Well, we'll take a timeout here, short timeout. We'll be back quickly. 41-33, Cashin County Line Tournament.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Welcome back after the timeout to the third place game of the Cashin County Line Tournament. So Clinton's done a better job here in the third quarter of, kind of changing the pace of the game a little bit. And I think Perry's just kind of a little bit out of whack, out of sorts, just kind of forcing the issue.
Right.
So we'll see kind of which style prevails here, because Perry doesn't want to play fast like that.
Yep.
It'll be Clinton's ball coming out of the timeout. Perry's going with Height, Dale, Drake, Goldsberry, and it looks like Caden Hall. Clinton has her, look at this set. A little delay. Nice move. He took it up
Wow.
against the entire defense. Nice rebound by Powell. Traveled.
Yeah, just lost his footing there. That's that same little set they ran there in the first half, where they got all that off-ball action to one side and let Bryson have the entire other half of the floor to himself.
I think Coach Pugh wanted a foul there.
Strong take.
Nice take by Drake.
Nope. Looked like Coach Hite got the message across in that timeout on breaking that press.
First free throw up, rattles in and out. Cisneros will check back into the game. Cisneros is a kid that typically kind of ignites them offensively. I don't believe he's scored a point so far in this game. He's typically a threat from outside, so we'll see if he can get going here in the next quarter and about a third.
Been in some foul trouble, and I think he's earned a spot on the bench on some miscues on defense.
Drake hits 1 of 2, 42-33. Corner shot by Crumley. Just short. Rebound, Drake.
Wow.
Ripped away
Powell.
by Powell. He was waiting on that one.
Well, that's a strong kid.
Was. 42-35.
I'm guessing Drake doesn't get the ball taken from him like that too many times.
Corner. Goldsberry. In and out.
You just can't get
That's
one
the
to go.
fourth foul. Not a smart foul by Goldsberry. Foul number 4 on him. That changes things here.
Next foul for both teams put them in the bonus.
Archel Bryson brings it up the floor. See if Clinton can continue to cut into this lead and get it to a one-possession game here. Corner 3. I guess they can't possibly do that. My math is terrible. Shot was airballed, and Perry comes out with it.
I don't think Clinton's hit a 3 all game.
I don't either. I agree with you. And I believe they've got some good three-point
Yep.
shooters. Some of the stuff that either that or the coaches that are all here in this gym don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
That could be it too as well.
That's a walk.
Good call, my friend. Clinton will have the ball back. 42-35. With 45 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Crumley drives, left-handed scoop, no good. Drake on the rebound. He's going to take it the whole way. If I'm Perry, I'm probably
pass.
getting one. Nice move.
Great job not to travel right there. You
That
see so many
was.
kids
Kept his foot
get
down.
excited and chop those feet. Good
33
finish.
33 Noah Cash.
Good block.
44-35 now. Perry wants one. Coach Hyde is screaming and hollering to get one. Looks like Braxton Dale's going to take over the point guard duties with Goldsberry out in foul trouble. They're coming to double again. Can't leave him open. Off the back of the iron. No good. Don't foul here. Oh, he fouled with 0 seconds
Boy,
on the clock.
Put him on the line. That
It's
is
the right call.
back-to-back trips for Perry there, picking up stupid fouls 94 feet away from the goal. Got a one-on-one with no time on the clock.
See how good he is in a pressure-packed situation. Free throw up, no good. Nope, that'll end the third quarter. We're going to take a short break here with the Perry Maroons leading 44-35 in the boys' third-place game of the Cashin County Line Tournament.
Northwest Oklahoma is Croft Country, and there's no better way to get around it than a vehicle from Croft Chevrolet Buick GMC at 401 East Oklahoma in Alva. They've got the best trucks on the road or in the field. The Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Customize yours with a hay bed, and it becomes the ultimate farmer's office. The 2020s are here, which means you'll find great deals as they move out the 2019 model, not to mention a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Go to CroftChevrolet.com and find your next vehicle. It's always better in the country. Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
As an Edward Jones financial advisor, Austin Mason knows it's important to invest time to understand what you're working toward before you invest your money. It's also important to understand the steps necessary to reach your long-term goals. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love, Austin will develop specific strategies to help you achieve those goals. So visit edwardjones.com and search for Austin Mason, or give him a call at 405-567-0511.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter of this boys' third-place game. This one's going to end. Looks like we could have an exciting ending. Clinton's done a good job of kind of changing the pace and doing some things to cut into that lead, so they will have the ball to come out here in the fourth quarter with a 9-point lead. Crumley on the right side. Bryson to Jones.
Perry's just daring him to shoot it.
Bryson drives. He will go to the line. I'd probably dare him even more than that, you know? I think that's what Coach Hyde is saying to him, too.
Yep. Make him hit one on you.
He's shown to be able to make free throws.
Right.
First free throw up and good. 8-point lead.
Be interesting to see what Clinton does here defensively out of this. Assuming he gets this make, they go back into that three-quarter court press they were running earlier. Had some success with it.
Second one up and good.
It's like they're going man, a little bit of a man, kind of a full court man run and jump.
Perry also has the traditional ball handler, Goldsberry, out with foul trouble too. So
interesting to see how long they leave him on the bench. If they can continue to handle this pressure without him, it might leave him, buy him a couple more minutes.
7-point lead. Perry with the ball. 7:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mason Drake out top. Braxton Dale on the dribble. Good call. Free throw no good by Dale. Crumley back the other way.
Tough finish.
Tough shot. Basket good. 44-39. Clinton has cut it to 5 now. Crumley to the line for one. The old-fashioned three-point play. Got it. 44-40 now.
Clinton back in that man sort of helter-skelter press.
Drake turns it over. Sloppy pass. Crumley in the corner. This three would be huge, and he got it.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Massive shot in the corner. That was a boom goes the dynamite. Drake the other way. Got a lot of flopping going on. 33 up and got it. Big play to answer by Perry.
Two big plays in a row there for Noah Cash on the offensive end, getting those putbacks.
Noah Cash is just kind of the unsung hero. Picking up the trash down below and
It's just kind of a Jay Mendenhall type player.
Oh, totally Jay Mendenhall. Couldn't have said it better. Free throw up and good, too. That was huge for Perry. Leads back to 4. Got a good one here, Keeney.
Who can make
Artrell.
plays? Wow. Got the bucket to go, but they called it off. Said it was on the floor, but he's going to go to the line anyway because of the bonus. So he's shooting 2.
I've got to say, if I am Coach Hyde, which I know he's telling his boys to do this, but I'm still taking 1 or 2 more steps back. Force him to shoot a 3. His speed at 2 or 3 steps is he's still quicker than you.
Right.
First free throw up and good. 47-44. Control Bryson for the second shot. Shots up and good. 47-45. Timeout on the floor by the Clinton Red Tornadoes. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back at the Cashion County Line Tournament third place game.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
Welcome back to the boys' third place championship game of the Cashion County Line tournament. And this has been great because it was kind of it wasn't a boring game, but it was just Perry had control over it, and now Clinton's made this run here. 2-point lead with 6:36 to go. We'll kind of see how this ends.
Yeah, this press is really causing Perry some problems. They've called multiple timeouts trying to figure it out, and we'll see if this one might have stuck.
You can tell the effects of Goldsberry getting his 4th foul for Perry because he's normally the guy running the show out here dribbling. He's back in the game, though, now with his 4 fouls. I think that's smart by Coach Height.
Got to be careful, especially guarding. I would get him off Bryson on the defensive end.
Dale got it. Big shot by Dale. This goes back to what we talked about early on before half. Big three answered by
They finally took the lid off of it.
Crumley. Role players on both sides.
Yeah,
Paying big dividends.
Both teams are making plays here late. This is getting fun.
50-48, Perry with the ball. This game is going back and forth now. Dale inside to Drake. Nice look.
Great look.
To Cash. That's the quarterback instincts in him. He's a great passer, too, down low.
He is a very smooth player.
52-48 now. Coach Hughes calling a set here. Got a ball screen out high. Crumley's feeling it.
Heat check.
Almost dropped the Enfuego. Foul underneath. Strong man. Cisneros with the bucket. 52-50. Clinton's playing with some kind of extra pace, than they were earlier on.
Definitely being a lot more aggressive on the offensive end. Even a great
back door.
There's that man again.
Nice back door.
Braxton Dale.
Cisneros the other way, forced. He might find himself on the bench again after that. 54-50. And Coach Pugh can't be happy about that take.
Yeah. Well, and this is the first time all game that Bryson sat down, so it's somebody else is going to have to pick it up for him for Clinton on the offensive end.
Drake drives, left side. Oh, knocks it off the top of his teammate's head. Noah Cash, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Right on cue. Bryson back in for Cisneros.
Smart by Coach Pugh. Bryson brings it up the floor. He's got a little extra juice.
Yep.
Crumley, back out. Ooh, ball tipped.
Nice tip.
He got tipped.
Defense.
Oh, he didn't have possession. The ball got tipped.
Yeah, that's a bad call.
That is. He didn't know it got tipped.
Yep.
Pugh is not happy about it, and I don't blame him. The ball did get tipped. The
official on his side right here should have seen that.
Should have seen it, yeah. It was really bad.
Jamie Ross wouldn't have missed that call.
No, neither would Jeff Elder. Even after a couple long days and 45 Snicker bars and 16 ice cream cones at the Frontier basketball tournament, they wouldn't have missed it. That may have been Hardaway that had the 45 Snicker bars. He ate an entire box of them in one camp. That's a fact.
Allegedly.
Drake in the corner.
When you could rebound like Hardaway, you could eat as many Snicker bars as you wanted.
It's true. That was his lucky snot that helped him rebound, though. We all know that. And pressure by Crumley. And we'll be shooting some free throws. We're going to be shooting a lot of, they were both in the bonus pretty early, but we haven't really shot a ton of free throws, surprisingly. The officials have let them kind of play, which I kind of like it.
Yeah, you got to expect Perry, especially if Clinton's going to stay in that trapping press, they're going to get to the free throw line. Got to knock them down.
Braxton Dale to the line for 2. He has been clutch. Hits the first. 5-point lead. The Lady Goldbugs are getting prepped down here on our end of the floor. Symbol of excellence, Lady Goldbugs.
Still got a lot of time left.
3.5 minutes. This is going to be a fun one. Crumley.
Nice travel.
He did.
Yep.
I'm glad they called that.
Right.
I think these officials have done great.
Yep.
They may miss a call here and there, but you're not going to get every one of them.
Right.
So. Goldsbury to Dale. There comes that trap.
See, they're there letting them play.
They are. Powell all the way. Ooh, nice rip by Cash. Powell, strong basket. Good. Big play.
That is a strong kid right there.
He is. He is not afraid of the weight room.
Nope. Other end looked like Noah Cash. They were trying to split that double team. Got fouled, fell to the floor, no call.
But they've been letting him play, really both ways. I mean, like you said, like Powell may have gotten fouled the first time down here below. I like it. I like it. But you're right, because you teach a kid to step through a trap, and then he does it, and, he did the right thing there. Let's see if Powell can finish here. Free throw's good. 56-51, 5-point lead, 2-possession game. Perry with the ball.
Clinton backed out of that trap. They're going back just their straight man.
Perry's going to spread it out. Dale, lazy kind of pass underneath. Back to Drake. Back underneath the Cash. Corner to Knight. Knight with the head fake. Nice move. Oh, almost. Foul on the floor. It's Coach Height's boy. I believe he's just a sophomore. He is. Dylan Height.
Wonder if he's a gym rat.
I'm going to say he is. I hear rumors about Brandon's daughter. A lot of people were telling me earlier she's just, I believe, an 8th grader or a 7th grader, but a lot of times the story ends with that she scored 28 or she scored 30.
Right.
I think she's going to be a special player too. So, but coaches' kids typically kind of end up that way. So, Eric Smith's kids are in their best dress down here with their
looking sharp.
They are looking sharp. Free throw good. 57-53. 4-point lead. 2:50 to go. Crumley's
kind of taking it upon himself to sort of be that third piece here for Clinton on the offensive end.
Agree. Hall, dribble drive. Back out to Powell. Powell back to Crumley. Crumley, deep three. Got it. Big shot.
Well, that kid has come alive here in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
No doubt. 56-51. We have a good game here with 2:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Now they're coming to double. Nice pass by.
Great look.
Great movement.
Great
Man.
look. Yep.
Get the guy to the middle, right?
Kept their composure there, saw the trap coming, and, that was just a great pass.
59-56. Bartrell Bryson the other way says what you can do, I can do as well. 59-58.
Got to get somebody in the middle of that trap.
Here comes the trap again. Goldsbury leading. Height, corner, Cash. They're just slicing that thing up.
You got to get it to the middle, and you are
timeout by Coach Height.
Ball in the middle against that trap, you're exposed.
Man, they are, and that's what Coach Pugh is telling his kids. You can't step up that far. What a great series of possessions back and forth. I'll tell you what. Let's take a short break, and we'll be back. Got a minute 56 to go in the third place game of the boys tournament here in the Cashion County Line Tournament.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Welcome back to the Cashion County Line Tournament, boys third place game. As we talked before this, not that a third place game is
when it comes to
game, but all these so many ranked teams. These are normal teams that are playing in finals in most tournaments today across the state. So we've talked enough about it. I believe Guthrie's newspaper wrote, small school tournament of champions is what this kind of looks like on the boys' side. So we got a good one here. We're excited to see how it finishes.
Living up to the hype.
For sure. Bryson corner kick to Crumley, and he just a little deep. Oh, he pushed off. Good call. Great call. Powell will go to the line. He did push him.
Yep.
take a free throw shot here. Powell's first free throw, in and out.
Both teams in the double bonus from here on out. Could be a free throw shooting contest.
Powell have his second. Second one is up and in. 61-59, 2-point lead.
You can see Clinton's. They're going to get back into that man trap. You can kind of see that they're so far up the floor right now. Perry doing a good job of.
Nice cut.
Well, that was a bad
Wow.
shot. A little out of control there, but Drake saved him.
Misses. Move. No, in and out. Basket
Wow.
no good. Powell with the rebound. Jones is trying to take some charges, but I think this is the right call. Artrell.
Yeah,
wow.
Man, that kid is special.
That was a total circus shot. Unbelievable. Nice shot. 61-61. We have a tie game. 1:09 to go here in the boys' third place championship game.
Important here for Perry to remain patient on the offensive end. They're doing a good job of sort of adapting to that running trap. It's not really bothering him as much anymore.
Even the last possession, there were some forced passes there, but ultimately they had the ball to Drake down low, and he just couldn't finish.
Right.
Goldsberry drives. Loses control of it, off his hands, other way to Clinton.
Well, today is just not his day.
Thought he got fouled, but of course who doesn't when you lose out of bounds with 40 seconds to go. Crumley will bring it up, 41 seconds to go. That's who I'd get it to, too.
Yep.
Artrell Bryson on the corner. We're going to have one shot here.
I don't know why you're guarding him way out there.
I don't either. If you are, you better step somebody over to help. Drive by Bryson. Walked. Good call.
Good call. Yep, you took that extra step.
Not sure why he's driving.
Yeah, where are you going?
To the basket.
28 seconds left.
We're going to have a timeout by Brandon Height. Well, let's take the short timeout with them. Third place game of the Cashion County Line Tournament. We'll take a short break. We'll be back.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com.
Welcome back here at the boys' third place game. Just a quick reminder to all you fans out there and all you schools out there, remember you can stream with us with Squirtle. In fact, Cashion, one of our home bases here where we're at, is actually a school streamer with us as well. We set up a website for you, get all the equipment together for you, hand it off, and it becomes a community-based deal where not only sports are streamed but as well as other events. In my opinion, the quality is as good as anything you're going to get out of it. You get the exposure of the app. You get the exposure of it being tagged along with Squirtle, and we would love to assist any community with that. So if you're out there listening from any of these schools, we'd love to help you if we could. Well, let's get back to the action now after I got my sales pitch in, Austin.
Very nice.
Appreciate it. Forced dribble. That's going to be a jump ball.
Well, that's just something you haven't seen out of Perry so far tonight. They've been so good about moving the ball without the dribble, and that was just sort of a...
I like what Clinton's doing, still staying in the pressure, you know, because some teams may back off that with one possession left, but it's kept Perry on their heels.
You got to get the ball to 22.
He just jumped too quick. Pass to Height. Oh, wow, he's wide open. Shoot the ball underneath. No. It's 7 seconds left. Drake drives. Tries to step through, but he walks.
Wow. Had the shot underneath the bucket and gave it up.
I'm not sure if you're under the basket. You know what I mean? I mean, you're under the basket there. Man. Well, it looks like Clinton wants a timeout. I'll tell you what, we're going to stay here with it. And we won't go to any commercials. With only 3.7 left, we don't want to mess around and not be able to get back in time. But like you said, Austin, Clinton has done a really good job of putting that, continue to keep the pressure. At least it's causing Perry to not be able to get into what they want to get into.
Right. They've done a nice job of doing it without fouling, too.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think that, I'm not sure, but I don't know that there's been an off-ball foul or a non-shooting foul out of that trap yet. I mean, they've done a very good job of being physical and aggressive, but at the same time keeping their hands back and playing with their feet.
No doubt. You know, sometimes, like we talked before, it's one of those situations where you get to the last possession, and naturally as a coach you fear fouling, you know, and when you're in bonus, but I was big props to Coach Pugh, you know, to stay in that pressure, and it worked, you know, because, I mean, Drake's got the ball under the basket, but just because of how much is going on, he just kind of dribbles out of there. Yeah. So let's see what Clinton can do here with 3.7. That's a lot of time, you know, so especially with the kid as fast as Bryson.
He could get down and back in 3.7 seconds.
Powell inbounds. Kicks to Bryson. Ball is stolen by.
Stole it. Got the
shot.
shot.
Up. No.
Oh my
Good.
God.
Off the back of the iron. Great play, though, there by
Braxton
the
Dale.
do-it-all Braxton Dale.
He's the glue guy.
And guess what, folks? You get extra time with Austin Keeney and Adam Dieselhorst here at the third-place game of the Cashion County Line Tournament. Let's take a short break. We'll be back for overtime here at Cashion County Line.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the boys' third place game of the Cashion County Line Tournament. We got extra time for you with no extra cost. Clinton controls the tip. 61 all. Looks like Clinton will hold the ball. 61 all. 3:47 to go here. Be interesting to see what Clinton does here. I think Brandon Heights probably content with just letting them maybe hold it and letting them burn some clock down. This is a common strategy with coaches a lot of times in overtime because you want them to come out of that zone. Obviously in a situation, if you're Clinton, you're a little more athletic, and now Perry will start to run at them. Bryson drives. Kicks in the corner to Cisneros. Three is way off. Rebound Dale. Dale gets fouled by Artrell Bryson. I believe that may be his fifth foul. Man, that is unfortunate. That kid has had a heck of a basketball game. And he gets his fifth foul, and it was a foul, but he got it on a hustle play. Really unfortunate to see, but you know, when you play extra time, you know, you allow yourself a little extra time for more fouls. So we'll see what Braxton Dale can do. He steps to the line for a two-shot foul here. Got it. Big shot. 62-61. It was unfortunate. You know, Artrell Bryson just fouled out on a hustle play. But what a great play by Dale. Dale hits the second. 63-61.
It'll be interesting to see what Clinton does here to adjust to losing their playmaker.
Nice move by Crumley. Wow.
They might have found a new one. Good play. Gosh darn, that's nice.
Little spin move. Clinton has number 32. Grant Kalk stepped into the game. That is a common western, west central Oklahoma name.
There you go.
I bet you they can put you on a deer if you ever need one.
Yes, sir.
That's some beautiful country out there from Clinton points northward.
Tough spot this kid to be in, coming in cold. You know, he hadn't seen the floor yet today, I don't think, and pretty big spot right now.
Crumley drills both, as we would expect, 63 all with 3 minutes to go, and Perry brings it up. Be interesting to see if Clinton keeps the pressure on, and I'm assuming with Artrell out, they will not. Nice pass inside to Cash. Good kick. The corner to Height.
Great ball movement.
Perry does it.
Boy, when they're stay within themselves, move the ball around like that, they're going to be tough to beat.
65-63. Clinton with the ball. Kalk to Powell. Powell gets doubled, still forces it strength, pushes that ball in. Nice shot, 65 all.
Right over the top of Drake, too.
I was wondering if either team would be able to get into the 40s earlier on, and now we're, get the overtime, but we're well into the 60s. Drake in the corner, back out to Dale. Dale to Goldsberry. Goldsberry, forced shot.
Didn't know what he wanted to do there.
Thought
he
was
got caught
gonna
up
pass.
in the air. Yep.
Don't leave your feet,
No,
point
sir.
guard, right?
Absolutely.
Crumley out top, guarded by Dale. 2 minutes here to go. Crumley pulls up, jumper, short. Ball was blocked by Mason. Coach Height wants him to slow down, get a good shot here. Goldsberry's done a good job of playing with his 4 fouls. Height out top with it. Back over to Dale.
I can't tell if Perry's trying to run something here, if they're just going to be content to hold it for one shot.
I think they are. We started the overtime this way.
Well,
it looks like we may end the overtime this way. Mason Drake just dribbling around out top, kind of lazily. Is that a word?
Lazily, sure.
Why not? Squirtle used to not be a word, but it's a big word now. Goldsberry. Ooh, that would have been big. They called a foul, got him.
Well,
Powell will go to the line for 2 shots, 65 all.
Great job by Perry there, being patient, really moving the ball. I mean, I thought they were going to be content to take the last shot, but again, Drake draws a triple team and finds a shooter on the backside. He just couldn't get it to go. He's had a tough shooting day today.
No doubt. They got a good shot, like you said. See if Powell can hit these. Big shot. The first one's always the hard one. Once again, just to repeat, all of our sponsors down there in the corner and the ones you see at commercials, thank you so much for your participation in this event. Both free throws good, 67-65. We got a good one here if you're tuned in and watching.
I think you got to get it to Drake right here in some way, shape, or form.
And Goldsberry off the ball screen. Corner to Dale. Kick to
Good
Cash.
Look.
Nice
That was a
look.
good pass.
That was a foul. Good call.
Yep. Good job there by Perry. Bring that high post out and letting Drake work inside.
We have a good one next. Boys, this game's not, we could get a few more extra minutes, but the Lady Goldbugs of Alva, ranked in Class 3A, will face the Dale Lady Pirates, as ranked in 2A as well. I know Dale has had a lot of injuries, which we'll talk about that when we preview it, but Lady Goldbugs have some special players on their team. It'll be fun to watch. 67-66. Big miss by Drake there.
Yep.
But if you're a fan of it not going back into overtime,
right,
the odd score usually prevails.
Yep.
So looks like we have a timeout on the floor.
Interesting timeout there.
It was. Coach Pugh wanted it. We'll go ahead and take it with him. We'll be back shortly. The third place game of the Cashion County Line Tournament.
Call Roll-Offs Inc. at 580-ROLL-OFF, a complete container service company for all your trash, demolition, cleanup, or scrap metal needs. We're a family-owned and operated company with offices in Stillwater, Perry, and Enid. Call Roll-Offs Inc. 580-ROLL-OFF.
And we're back. Cashion County Line Tournament. 67-66.
Kind of going to the break there, we were talking about the timeout, and do you use it there, do you not? I mean, they've got plenty of timeouts left. It's just an interesting spot to take it.
Yeah, you bet.
I mean, I'm guessing that they're trying to draw something up for a set play offensively, but that also gives Perry a chance to get a little creative with their defense.
No doubt. We still have 46 seconds left to go. Got a good crowd here tonight. It's starting to slowly fill in. I've said this before. People are probably going to go crazy, but Cashion runs as good of a basketball tournament as I've seen. I've been around to a lot of them, and they do a fantastic job taking care of their players and just have great teams in this tournament, great communities, so it's been fun to watch.
Smoothly run operation here for sure.
You bet. Harry's coming out and doubling, and they foul.
Interesting.
That was, and Brandon said I didn't want to foul.
Yeah, I don't think you want, and especially not that kid.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, he's right now is clearly their best shooter left in the game. I think Powell's hit a few free throws, but he's got a couple of three-pointers to go, and he hadn't missed a free throw in his few trips he's been to the line.
He's got some of those why not Jordans on. Look like somebody painted them with graffiti or something. That's what the kids like these days.
A little different than it was back in the 90s.
Yeah. Both free throws good. He drilled both of them. That second one you could hear the twine tingle.
Yep.
3-point lead for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. Perry brings it up the floor.
Got to get something quick here.
No doubt.
Doesn't have to be a three, but got to get a quick bucket.
Ball screen. Dale drives on about 9 guys. Nice
good effort.
Hustle by Cash, but he stepped out of bounds.
Perry's been in control the entire game, and now they find themselves down 3 and in a real dangerous spot here.
Perry was the 1 seed of this tournament, but as most of the coaches, boys coaches would tell you, there was about 5 or 6 teams that really had a shot to win this thing.
If this is the 1 seed, I'm looking forward to the championship game.
Probably
a smart foul there.
No doubt. Cash with the foul.
I think that's one of the guys you want on the line.
I don't have official stats in front of me, but I don't believe he's made a free throw yet. If he has, maybe 1 out of 4, I believe. Free throw up, got it.
There we go. He must have heard us.
He's getting air fives from his players. I really like that.
2-possession game, that's a huge free throw.
That was big. 70-66. Jones misses the front end. Quick out to Goldsbury. 15 seconds to Dale. Going to run a little 3-point play. They got him. Ooh,
baseline screen.
Crumley tipped the ball on that play. That's a big defensive play.
The triple screen there on the baseline.
Dale inbounds. Quickly out to Height. Got to get a shot up quick here if you're Perry. 3-pointer. Got it.
To go.
Big shot. 70-66. Huge shot.
Big play. 1-point game.
Brandon Height's boy. Let's see if they're going to do a 30 or a full. It's a full, so let's take a full with them, and we'll be back shortly here in the 3rd place boys game of the Cashion County Line Tournament.
Abernathy Aaron Funeral Home in Crescent, Oklahoma has provided decades of trusted service to the community. We are caring and experienced professionals who understand that each family is unique and has personal requests and traditions. These requests are of utmost importance to our staff. We would be honored to assist your family in this time of need. Abernathy Aaron Funeral Home, 201 North Hickory Street in Crescent, Oklahoma. Treating your family as our own. AbernathyAaron.com.
Welcome back to the boys' 3rd place game of the Cashion County Line Tournament. And we've had a good one here, Austin. 70-69. Clinton leads by 1 with the ball. 6.2 left. So if you're Perry, walk through what you're doing here, if you're Coach Hyde.
Well, I think I'm staying off the ball, and I think I'm probably putting 2 guys on Crumley. I think you want to keep the ball out of his hands. And from there, I mean, it's foul immediately, and then you've got they've got timeouts left. I'm guessing they're going to foul immediately. Depending on what happens with the free throws, you're going to get another timeout, and at minimum, Perry's going to have a chance to tie it up, send it to another overtime if they hit the free throws.
Foul inbounds. Crumley gets it. Foul by Dale. Quick foul. Good foul. If you want something, you want it fast,
there
right?
There he is, Crumley. That's kind of who I thought they were going to try to get it to.
If I'm a coach, I like what Coach Pugh did there. I don't like the lineup close to the basket. Right. I like giving your kids some space to move.
And, you know, here's the thought, though, as well. It's if he hits these both of these, do you foul? If you're Clinton, do you foul? Up 3, put him on the line.
Good point.
I'm a big fan of that strategy, but nobody ever seems to use it.
Crumley's free throw shot looks great. I don't know if he's going to miss one.
He is pretty confident right now.
71-69. It'd be interesting to see what he scored here in the second half because he had 0 in the first. Got the second one. 72-69. Timeout, Coach Height. I believe this will be a full timeout. I'll tell you what, let's just keep it here. We'll kind of talk through all of our options. I believe we've had about 5 or 6 timeouts here in the last 8 minutes of play. The girls teams waiting for the championship game are getting antsy, so Strategy here, Austin. Obviously, if you're Perry, what are your thoughts here?
Well, I think you've got to find a way to get Drake and or Goldsberry. I know he hadn't hit a shot yet from the outside, but you can tell, I mean, he's their shooter. I don't know if you run a bit of a decoy deal for Drake and try to sneak Goldsberry out the backside, but if I'm Clinton, I think I'm fouling.
Yep. That's always that dicey thing because you want to make sure if you let them catch the ball in front of you and not over the top of you. If they catch it over the top, you don't want to foul because then you risk them calling it on the shot.
Right.
So a lot of times coaches will play off and let them catch in front and then go foul.
Yep.
So we'll see kind of what the strategy is.
I don't think you want to foul immediately. I think you try to get it to that like under 3 second mark and then go foul.
Well, we'll see what we got here. We got both horns going. The officials are trying to get them out of their huddles, and this should be an exciting inning with 5 seconds left to go here. Clinton leads 72-69. Perry will be inbounding the full length of the court.
I think they're going to run Goldsberry off the screen and get Drake rolling back to the ball.
Get him go. They reach in,
foul.
just like what you said, Austin.
Smart play. The interesting part, though, is you got this kid at the line. I mean, if anybody's going to be able to get there on rebound, it's going to be him.
No doubt.
I think he's the last one I think I wanted to foul.
Drake will step to the line for 2 with 4 seconds to go. 72-69. First free throw good. He missed a pretty big free throw earlier on.
Yep.
Second free throw.
I think you still make this. I think you foul, play the long game. I think they foul with,
Oh, don't let him get it in that.
That was a great job by Clinton there, getting the ball out and getting it in a hurry. They couldn't even get set up.
72-71, Crumley fouled. They get the ball to the exact guy they want to get it to. Major props to both teams.
Yep. Very well played game here, especially the second half.
No doubt. First free throw for Crumley. Got it.
I don't think he's hit the rim on his last 3 or 4
Every
free
one
throws.
of them hits the back of the iron.
Pretty
It
pure.
sounds good. He even gave a shout out to the Lord that last time.
Amen.
Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, that one rattled in. 74-71, 2.6.
Look for Clinton to foul again.
Throw it deep. Oh, they had him. Height. Gonna crank her deep. Nope. It went through the other goal. That will end the game. Clinton Red Tornadoes with a big victory over the Perry Maroons, 74-71. Quite an exciting game, and they will be awarded the boys' third place trophy. We will take a break, probably a lengthy break. We'll pay some bills, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the girls' championship game that we have here at the Cashin County Line Tournament.
Annual checkups, primary care provider, urgent health needs? Come see us at Cashin Community Clinic. With 10 years of experience in rural emergency and primary care, Cameron Hogan is ready to serve you. The Hogan family calls Cashin home and loves contributing through their local community clinic. We accept all insurances and offer very affordable cash pay options as well. So when the need arises, from pediatrics to grandparents, call us at 405-433-5008 or come see Cameron Hogan PAC at the Cashin Community Clinic on Main Street. Go Wildcats! Talking about life insurance isn't always easy, but it is important. Your Farm Bureau agent, Chris Cochran in Cashin, can help you put a plan in place for those you care about most. Life insurance can help pay off the mortgage, take care of family or business expenses, or cover final costs should the unexpected happen. Take that first step towards securing your family's future with Farm Bureau and call Chris Cochran in Cashin today. And be sure to ask about college and retirement funding options too. We also do life insurance and annuity products offered through Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Northwest Oklahoma is Croft Country, and there's no better way to get around it than a vehicle from Croft Chevrolet Buick GMC at 401 East Oklahoma in Alva. They've got the best trucks on the road or in the field. The Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Customize yours with a hay bed, and it becomes the ultimate farmer's office. The 2020s are here, which means you'll find great deals as they move out the 2019 model, not to mention a great selection of pre-owned cars and trucks. Go to CroftChevrolet.com and find your next vehicle. It's always better in the country. Croft Country Chevrolet Buick GMC.
FloorTech proudly serves schools across the state of Oklahoma with their gym floor and janitorial supply needs.
As an Edward Jones financial advisor, Austin Mason knows it's important to invest time to understand what you're working toward before you invest your money. It's also important to understand the steps necessary to reach your long-term goals. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love, Austin will develop specific strategies to help you achieve those goals. So visit edwardjones.com and search for Austin Mason, or give him a call at 405-567-0511.